hold your thumb out stretched and you focus in on your thumbnail till it's real nice and clear, and you cover something up like the doorknob over there, and then you close one eye and close the other eye, one of your eyes is going to be perfectly in line with the thumb and the doornail, or the doorknob. So that's your dominant eye. And then your thumb is going to jump either left or right, depending on which one's your dominant eye. And so for me, if I do that, my right eye is dominant, and then I check the other eye, the thumb will jump over to the left. But it also goes up and down because the way my eyes are kind of trying to focus everything in together. So it makes it real difficult. Several months ago, I was working and had to go into overnight to work on a customer's kitchen equipment because I was doing commercial kitchen repair. So this one had to be done after hours, so I had to go in 1 o'clock in the morning, drive to North Scottsdale from Chandler, Arizona, and in doing so, when I arrived, my hands were, I had to pry them off the steering wheel because I was so just death grip on there because I was having such a hard time seeing. So I realized then I cannot drive at night anymore at that point, and that was probably about 3 or 4 months ago. And then I had another incident where I was going downtown Phoenix to actually go to City of Phoenix location to work on some equipment at their place. Well, when I got downtown, there was some road construction barricades up, and that kind of threw me for a loop, and I actually turned the wrong direction and found myself in a dead end and had to back up and maneuver out of that. And then when I got downtown to where the actual building was, I was having a lot of difficulty because of the one-way traffic, the amount of traffic, the foot traffic, the pedestrians, and then going in and out of real bright areas, the sunshine, to real shaded areas because of the buildings obscuring the sun. And I drove around the building 3 times trying to find a parking spot. But then I realized the last time I was driving around, I wasn't actually looking for a parking spot. I was just so set on just not running into anything or anybody that the last time around I even said out loud to myself in the work truck, abort, abort, abort. And I headed for the main office and went in there and talked to my branch manager and let him know everything was going on. Ended up going home the rest of the day, and I also realized that stress really screws up the double vision even more, because once I left the office and was really heading down to make my way home, the double vision started clearing up. So I'm learning a lot of different things about the eyes and the brain and how everything works. And if you're not familiar with Stargardt's disease, yes, there's patches of areas that you can't see any detail. And some people think like it's just a black spot or whatever. That's not the case. It's like if you're looking at a news report and they block some of the area of the screen off because they don't want you to see the gruesome body laying on the ground or whatever, and they block that out. You can still kind of see, there's something there. Or if you're looking like in a shower, somebody's in there taking a shower, or the wife's taking a shower, she's in there, you can see that she's in there, but you can't make out any details.